Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Scorpio, welcome to your tarot reading for July 25th to the 31st. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have got the 9-card block here, Scorpio, 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. I have some oracle cards, a lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. I also have a ton of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. In fact, there's only well, 4 cards here that aren't, but they're big as well, with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Wands. So the more major arcana, the more significant this is for you. It feels like a huge transition here. You know, the Wheel of Fortune talks about major cycles ending and new cycles beginning. Okay, so we'll get to that. The first card out is Here and Now. And what I'm actually hearing with this is that the time for this change is now. Here and now is where we change our reality. Don't forget to have gratitude along the way. It says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. So this is about being a vehicle for the divine, being a vehicle for your life path, and surrendering to this shift and change that is happening. So the moon is here, and it's also in the reading. This links to Cancer and Pisces for me, and the moon can be about a new path being revealed. It can be about a truth being revealed or secrets being revealed. I'm actually feeling more the path being revealed because it sits next to the Hermit, Virgo energy, because the Hermit talks about a period where you could have lost your way or felt a little bit lost. The Hermit really for me is about, you know I need to make some changes, but I just can't find my way out of this or through this, right? So I'm kind of feeling that there is an ending coming. I think most of you haven't moved through that yet because you've been waiting for that insight or that awakening of where the kind of the first stepping stone is. The Hermit in this particular deck is accompanied by, you know, the wolf. It's like within you are your instincts, within you are awakening, within you're awakening to truth, and it feels like that first part of the path is about to be illuminated. There's the link to the star energy in the lantern here, and the star is the first card. So I often say the more we seek to understand with the Hermit energy, the more we awaken and see truth, then the star burns brighter, right? The star being the energy of the divine path, and then it starts shining light on the way. So we have all this wolf symbolism here, and yeah, it just feels like the path is about to reveal itself. Now, to step onto that new path, you know, there is an ending here, 10 of Wands. And it's an ending where it's like, you can see this person here, they've just dropped all the sticks. It's like, I cannot carry these any longer. I almost made it, but I've had to let them go. So there could be a situation where, you know, I kind of knew where this was heading. I knew where I was going, but I just can't reach that place within this situation, okay? And I feel like I need to release it. It's too much of a weight to carry. That's what I'm feeling. And I think if you had kept carrying it, then it becomes the devil's situation. It becomes a binding, right? So by dropping the situation, I actually feel that you're being given an out here. Now the star is here, which is interesting, because I often say that it's not it can be the wish fulfillment card, right? But it's not the wish that you want for yourself. It's the wish that the divine wants for you. So I think that you're being divinely redirected here, and you're being asked to not only dip your toe in, but to immerse yourself and surrender to that process. It is a card of healing and rebalancing. It is a card or a pathway to liberation, to resurrection, and, you know, stars are actually aligning for you. So the sun is here, and it says that you can overcome this obstacle of feeling stuck here, right? And head towards victory. We'll have more of that in a moment. I just really want to deal with the devil and the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is a necessary rite of passage, right? Because it feels like if you stayed in this situation, then emotions would escalate. Like it feels like it can put your energy out of balance, or actually in fact impact your physical health in some way. So the Six of Swords talks about a necessary rite of passage. It's like, if I'm honest with myself, if I want to get towards that star energy, I don't really have a choice but to move on. But man, it's with a heavy heart. But the devil on the other side says that there is a lot of fear or temptation to stay in the darkness, or to stay where you are, because even though it might not feel that happy or great, it's the known. And there is comfort in that. But it's unsustainable. Now, this could be talking about a job. This could be talking about a relationship. This could be talking about you going through a depression or a dark night of the soul. The cards are saying it's time for you to come back to the world, right? It's time for you to come out of this energy. Otherwise, we can get stuck there. That is the devil. It becomes bondage. But with some strength and courage, the Leo energy, both these cards, the Sun and Strength, are cards of Leo. It feels like we can bring that inner beast under control so that we can truly hear the call of the higher self. Because one thing is for sure here, Scorpio, there is a potential within you that is yet to be unlocked, yet to be unleashed. But it's going to take this passage to get there. So the Sun says that there is a very positive new beginning here that you can have, a rebirth to new manifestations. The Sun is also the energy that shines light in the dark corners, in the shadows. It is the energy that illuminates. Now, sometimes in that process, we see things that we don't want to see. The moon can be about secrets revealed, truths revealed, where we see into our own shadow side or that of others. So you could be awakening to truths in your environment, to true characteristics, to the intentions of others, or where you yourself might have actually sabotaged your own reality or kept yourself in an illusion. So it can be a painful process, but with that comes such great power to make better decisions for yourself, to get in that ship and sail off to new shores. And that is the very thing that changes your fortune, your luck, or your reality. Wheel of Fortune. Now, for some of you, this could be a 10-year cycle. Okay, you could have been in this situation for a decade, and you're at the ninth step, right? You're at the final hour. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about allowing cycles to end and stepping into new ones. You know, and your intuition is going to be very important, because we have free will. Like, you can actually choose to stay here, but you know what you're going to get. You're going to get more of that energy. The Wheel of Fortune wants to carry you onto your next karmic path, right? Or back to karmic path, so that you can learn those new lessons. So the Three of Cups says that you will celebrate this. It feels like there is a happy, joyful outcome here for you, but we know that there's many twists and turns to get there, and also there's pain before the joy, right? That is the human journey here, you know, on Earth, is to navigate that. Let's get some more for that ending. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. Interesting. So I feel like there is a connection that is part of this. So for many of you, this is a relationship. You can say the Two of Cups could have been like a contracted, once happy situation within an organization or employer. But for most of you, this will be a relationship. That Eight of Cups you're needing to move away from in order to find that Ninth Cup, the wish fulfillment, right? The Star. And this is the journey, right? This is the journey. And at one time you probably had happiness here, but it's like life is about knowing when to move on from situations when they have had their time, so that we can get to the next level, we can get to the next layer of learning. We have the Hermit again, but this time it's called serenity, coming back to peace within the self. You know, with the illumination of the moon, you know, with that under our belt, we can now make a good decision for ourselves, because at least we see Temperance, Sagittarian energy, and this is about being guided forward. It says conditions are just right for these changes, and it's a card of healing. It's a card of coming back into balance. So I feel that the situation that you're moving out of has really impacted your physical and mental and spiritual balance. And you need this change in order to get back to yourself. But also, when we are on path in life, we do feel stable, we do feel balanced. Yes, we have challenges along the way, but overall, we kind of feel that we're in the right place. So this is a journey back to that place for you, Scorpio. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Scorpio. I hope it resonated for those it's meant for, but please do keep in mind, being a general reading for the collective, it's not going to resonate for you every time, and sometimes the whole reading won't resonate, just pieces of it will. Please do drop me a comment. I love connecting with you all over there, and hit subscribe. That's the energy exchange between us, lets you know when I post new videos, and also supports my channel and the work that I'm doing here. So I'm wishing you so much love and magic, Scorpio, for this massive and profound change upon you. Do take care. Bye for now.